So it looks like Kendall and Kylie, the Kardashians, part of the infamous clan, are being slammed and dragged for reasons that I believe are really unfair and shocking, and not on them, but on the people that they are doing it to. I will explain in this video. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into this video. So Kendall and Kylie, amongst other brands, not just them, are being rightfully slammed because they are refusing to pay their factory that make their clothes. As you heard that right. Their Kendall and Kylie line launched in July 2015 and by 2017 was wholesaling at 390 doors in the US and 975 worldwide, just to give you guys some background information. Kylie and Kendall at least gave the impression of being involved in the line in early interviews, although it's not clear whether their involvement these days is more than modeling the collections. Global Brands Group, who run the label behind the scenes, announced back in March that due to COVID, outstanding production for their brands would be cancelled, with supplies, some of which had always been produced. Garment workers are some of the most vulnerable people in the world. Even outside a pandemic and COVID threatened more than just their health, slow retail sales led to stores cancelling vendor orders, which led to vendors cancelling factory orders. This turned into lost capital for the factories, which leaves garment workers who are often on the brink of poverty not getting paid. Orders were cancelled that had already been produced, also leaving factories on the hook to raw goods suppliers. Many stores are already reopening post-COVID and will start making money again. Factories, however, are stuck waiting on payment for old merchandise that might never ship out. When we talk about sustainability, we need to think about beyond brands using organic cotton. The systems themselves are unsustainable. The ease at which they fell apart in a real crisis further illustrates this. Kylie's bound to make a ton more money off her next makeup launch that drops at the end of the week. She might not be a billionaire anymore, but she can still hopefully afford a little human decency. And people in the comments are saying, you know, former you play too much, former billionaire, former billionaires, what people are saying, because, you know, it's true. How are you somebody who has a lot of wealth and money, but you guys are refusing to pay the factories? And yet again, you may have people around you that pull the strings, but you are going to be the one that's going to be dragged in the face, not them, because you are the face of your brand. And they are more than able to bring up money from their own pockets and give to these factories and these people, because these factory workers are not getting paid for their work. And this is obviously from Diet Prada, which, you know, I feel like is very reliable when it comes to their sources. If they're not getting paid, if you're not paying your factories, they're not going to get paid, especially during this time. They have families to feed, and it's just really unfair, and it's not sustainable, and it's just not fair, man. Like that in itself, it kind of irritates me, because people, factory workers, they work very hard to bring out clothes. If you're not going to pay them, not only can they not move anywhere or progress, they're at a halt, but they're also not getting paid. But the people who are the face of the brand have more than enough wealth to pay them, but they're just not, because they feel like they shouldn't, because it's not really their fault. Perhaps there's people who above that control it. Irritating. Let me know your thoughts on when it comes to this, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.